Hi everyone, this is Ryan Hoyme, aka Massage Nerd, and today we have Art from Art is his name, and the Lindemanis, right?
That's right.
Yep. Okay, so you make music?
Yes, I do.
Yep.
I do. I'm a massage therapist. I've been that licensed since 1998.
Okay.
And a couple years after that, I decided to take some of my music background and start making some music that I felt would be really appropriate. Based on my experiences being obsessed with doing massage and teaching massage and studying a lot of forms.
And the nice thing is, too, being a massage therapist, you kind of have an idea what some massage therapists might like with the music, too, and stuff. So.
I do.
Yeah.
I mean, we're, I think I'm just about the only music out there that's made entirely by massage therapists in the massage world.
Yeah.
I think my music's good. I need to think it's good, and it may not work for everybody, but I know that I avoid some of the standard pitfalls that many massage therapists, we all bought a lot of massage music, and then you end up with you end up with big stacks of music. And, the classic complaint would be there's that one song in the middle where there's a drum track out of nowhere, and drums can be good, but not if you're not expecting them. Or there's somebody chanting all of a sudden in the middle of or a bird call starts, a seagull out of nowhere. And so some of those standard they really turn offs in music, I cut those out because I know when you're working all day long and doing massage, it's nice to have the right mood. And I specifically built a lot of my music started early on, and I still do the backgrounds of the keyboards that I use. I specifically try and make them like very long breaths so that the keyboard changes its tempo and plays in such a way that it feels, it starts subconsciously training a breath, the person on the table, the person doing the work, to take a really long and the keyboards kind of mimic that underneath the music I may be playing. I may have some guitar, some piano, some wind chimes I use a lot. I do a lot of improvisation, but on top of this slow breath feel that entrains people to start slowing down. And I keep it interesting enough, I hope, that the people who have to listen to it over and over and over and over again aren't bored to tears, because I use enough melody. I have a lot of different kinds of instruments that I use.
And please forgive me if I start dozing off too, because the thing is, it's not because you're boring, because you got such a calm personality.
Oh,
stuff
thanks.
You do. I mean, you don't even have to play it all. It's just like when you're talking, it's so nice and relaxing. And if you were taught about doing voiceover things, or
I have.
Yeah.
I should do a sideline business.
Yeah, they definitely.
Commercials for things that are relaxing.
Yep, exactly. Oh, you got the awesome voice for it.
Just the right kind of cognac.
Yep. So how long have you been making music then for the public?
For the massage business, 10 years maybe a little bit less of full length. Okay, let's try and make this a real CD and a barcode and everything. I've made a lot recently. I get pretty obsessed and trying to crank them out.
And can people actually listen to them beforehand?
Oh yeah. My website's got samples of most every album has little nice 60-second clips. A few people write me and they're saying, "Oh, I finally bought your CDs, but I spent a couple months just going to your website and listening to music," and they're busy and they rush off. But it's been very gratifying.
And you do it all yourself then? You don't have a label then?
Yeah, I do every bit of it. It's a very ego-intensive process. So I do all the music, and I do all the production, and all the artwork. And,
is this pretty much your full-time job then still? Or
it's a full-time hobby.
Okay.
Yes, my wife has pointed out that since it doesn't pay all my bills, it's not my job. It's a hobby.
And that's what the taxman says too.
Yeah, well, it's a business. I mean, I got to charge taxes, but I'm working on it. It's getting closer to being more of an income. But it's a full-time endeavor to make it happen. And I look for a little bit of help here and there. I'm looking forward to having more help doing some of the things.
Yeah, definitely.
That take me away from making the music.
And do you perform your stuff live too for people?
I don't do a lot of live work, but I'd like to. You know, I've done a little. I mean, what I do is very background music anyway. It's not as much for me like the spotlight's on and everyone's sitting in a chair, and it's not really entertainment. And so for me, I mean, I love music and I love all kinds of music, but as a performing musician, I don't do requests. I don't like have the songbook, you know, of the great songs that people can sing along with. And as a solo artist, truly what I do on the CDs is so layered. I'm really more of a recording artist where I throw a bunch of paint on the canvas and then I start scraping away, editing things that I don't like, and then forming it into the perfect shape that I can hear in my head.
Are you one of those people that don't read music? You just
That's correct. I've tried more than once to learn, younger and as an adult, and it goes in and then it just slides right out.
It's just amazing with people like yourself and stuff that can do that without even reading stuff.
Yeah, it's an interesting.
I think it's a huge gift, honestly.
Yeah, it's a gift. It feels like a curse sometimes.
Yep.
But it's. I try now that I'm older and wiser. I embrace it as a gift.
Yep.
Because I can do things that other people they also can't conceive of. That they're like, you just made that up? Well, yeah. What else would you do? Like, give me a key. Okay, it's in D, and I just play. Or play a keyboard track and then just play on top of it. And I've embraced. That's my life. It's improvisation, and I write some songs. But again, that just comes out of playing around, not playing.
Is this your first conference you've been to then? For
the World Massage Fest?
Yeah.
World Massage Fest.
Okay.
Yeah, I've done a lot of
things.
Yeah, in the Northeast, I've done most all the AMTA
Okay.
conferences, state chapter meetings.
And what I like too is you got the headphones at your booth area, so people can listen to it.
We do what we can. We do what we can.
Yeah.
It lets people just have a real time with music.
And can people buy digital downloads too?
They can.
Okay.
Straight from my website, artfultouchmusic.com. That's a new thing. It's still a little rough around the edges right now, but people can go to my website and buy any of my CDs digitally.
Okay.
And then, it's out there in the world in iTunes and all that, but, not every bit of it is on iTunes yet. So.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, CDs and MP3s.
And I heard through the grapevine you might be playing a little bit right now.
Yes, I'm going to play today, right now, for the audience.
Yep.
And then I think I'm going to be playing tomorrow night at the World Massage Fest induction.
Okay, massage therapy, Hall of Fame. Yeah, perfect.
Some crazy idea came up of having a little bit of music in between people walking up on the stage or something like that. I don't know. We're working on it. So,
but with the Grammys, you're not going to play the music to kick people off if they're talking too loud, are you?
No.
Okay.
That's the gong show.
Okay.
I'll just hit the gong and get out of here.
Okay, perfect. So, what's the best way for people to get a hold of you then?
As always, now it's the web,
Okay.
artfultouchmusic.com.
Okay.
And Artful Touch. If you search that, it's going to come up Artful Touch Music somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love the name of the business.
Thank you. Yeah, it worked out. A long time ago with even old email handles. It was Artful Touch. Yeah, why not? Artful Touch. I was doing all massage at that time, and soon after that, discovered computers that can make music. And
did you not like your name when you were growing up, but you love it now, or?
That's a good one. No, I'm still usually okay with art, but I've adopted Artful times, but Artful Touch really worked out.
Oh, good.
Yeah, people like making that connection. Wait, you do massage, and your name's Art. That's so cool.
Okay, perfect. So,
do you have any more questions?
No.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you can ask questions.
Yeah.
guitar CDs. I just finished a yoga CD and a meditation CD with flute, and I'm producing 2 full guitar CDs right now. Getting a little bit of help with that. A guy in the studio has got great equipment.
Okay.
But yeah, so I'm just, same thing, I do a lot of improv. I have some short songs that sound like songs, and, but it's a lot of layers, and to do it right, just as live, I really would need to expand my band. Because I like layers, you know, it's rare that I have a guitar song that's just like one guitar playing itself, you know, like Leo Katke and Michael Hedges and all those gods of guitar, and them and their acoustic, and they can just sound like 3 people and fill the space, and it's beautiful. You know, I like building layers, big cakes.
take that back. Your music playing is even better than your voice. So.
Yeah, one day I'll learn how to sing right.
Yep.
Put them together.
But you don't need to for massage music. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ryan. And thank you, massagenerd.com.
Yep. Thanks, man. Yep.